Representatives Omar and Tlaib giggle and laugh as Lee discusses American deaths in Iraq. Hello and welcome to TSD. If you're new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. Minnesota Representative Ilhan Omar and Michigan Representative Rashida Tlaib apparently think the injuries of American servicemen and women is hilarious. Texas Representative Sheila Jackson Lee was discussing American casualties during the Iraq War, and Omar, who was whispering to Tlaib, could not contain their giddiness. We never solved any problems with AUMF, authorization for use of military force. We left 4,000 plus, maybe even 4,400 dead, and over 60,000 who came back injured in some form. And the war never ended, Representative Lee said. As she was speaking in somber tones about the deaths of our soldiers, Omar was just laughing her head off and whispered like a schoolgirl. Take a watch.
And I'm very glad to say that I was part of the 132 and also the vote for Barbara Lee's amendment. But I think that the point of that is that is the same war that we're dealing with today. We never solved any problems with AUMF. We left 4,000 plus, maybe 4,400 dead, and over 60,000 who came back injured in some form. And the war never ended. As I recall the language in AUMF, it deals with hostilities in Iraq. It doesn't deal with an incident or a dislike or someone in a car coming in from the airport. That is the danger of not acting, and I do think with our leadership, meaning the leadership of CPC, that we'll come together around specific answers.
It gets better. Omar, who was nowhere near any military combat in her life, again undermined the troops as she said she is suffering from PTSD because of the tensions with Iran. Watch.
Thank you, Ro. I feel ill a little bit because of everything that is taking place, and I think every time I hear about conversations around war, I find myself being stricken with PTSD, and I find peace knowing that I serve with great advocates for peace and people who have shown courage against war.
This woman is a blight on the United States. She is perhaps the most anti-American representative in the history of Congress. Take what she said after President Donald Trump announced that he would not strike back at Iran right now. This makes no sense. Sanctions are economic warfare. They have already caused medical shortages and countless deaths in Iran. You cannot claim to want de-escalation and then announce new sanctions with no clear goal. This is not a measured response, Omar tweeted. She should resign from Congress or be removed. It is ridiculous to have someone who wants us to take whatever Iran gives us and not respond as a representative. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. And haven't you checked out the official TST store yet? It has a variety of Patriot-themed custom t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, phone cases, and lots more. Make sure to take a look and maybe help us out by picking some products for yourself and your loved ones at great prices. It does make a huge difference to what we're doing here. Link in the description below. If you've liked this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below, share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TSD. I'm David Ravine, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.